earn your confidence. See, confidence comes through preparation. Confidence comes through the time you said you didn't want to do something, but you did it. See, you got to be like really disciplined to have confidence because, see, um, I'm gonna give myself as an example. See, me growing up as a kid, I ain't always have confidence, but once I found the sport of boxing, that's what really gave me confidence and anything I do now because see and I always bring up boxing because it's like something that really built my foundation and it's what really gave me my confidence to do anything. It gave me the confidence to do the content creation. It gave me the confidence to um I don't know. It sounds cheesy, but work out. It just gave me the confidence to do anything and everything. It gave me confidence to do videos like this. See, I wasn't always the most confident person. Maybe when I was a jit, it wasn't even confident. It was probably arrogance. But now I could truly say I have confidence, and it just feels good to say. And confidence is it comes through preparation. It comes through those days that you didn't want to do that workout. It comes through the work you was avoiding, and it's really confidence isn't given. You gotta like earn that stuff. You gotta earn that stuff. You gotta earn that. Yeah, you just gotta earn confidence. You gotta earn confidence through every hard workout. Every every the time you say you was gonna wake up, you wake up at that time. And that's how confidence is earned. And you gotta keep the promises you make to yourself. You gotta keep those promises. See, a lot of people say they wanna do content creation, they wanna start this new business, they wanna do this, do that, but they don't keep the promises to themselves. They say they're gonna post content, but they don't stick to the plan. Do they post content? Maybe, but they don't post content consistently. So that's where your confidence breaks because you don't keep the same system. You gotta have a system to gain confidence because you gotta keep repetition. You gotta keep doing the repetition, and that just slowly becomes into confidence. See, what the hardest thing is to really start because when you start something, you might not be confident, but you really are confident because you got the balls to do the things people aren't willing to do. So you're already confident in that. But the confidence slowly starts deteriorating. But it's up to you to keep the confidence. Because once you do the repetition, the confidence is just gonna go like you just gonna have a burst of confidence, and that's how I gain confidence. I just keep repeating and I just do the repetition, and then soonly in short, like it just turns into confidence. That's just how, and this is for like this. This is how I work. This is how I gain confidence. I'm not talking about nobody else. This is how I gain confidence. Just doing the repetition every time, staying consistent, being determined, and stick to the plan. No matter if you're sick, no matter if you're like close to dying, you just gotta stay to the program. Stick to the program, and yeah, that was and do difficult things consistently. That's what I was just saying. You got to do every hard workout. Every time you say you was gonna wake up early, you just gotta do the hard thing. You gotta do it. You gotta do the difficult things every day. If you say you was gonna post at five a.m., you gonna post at 5 a.m. If you say you was gonna work out at this certain time, you gotta work out at that certain time. There's no negotiations. You gotta. Then that's how confidence is built because it's through the preparation. It's through the hard work. It's through the morning grind. It's through the miles nobody saw you run. It's through all that. And once you build confidence, you're ready to step in the field. You're ready to step in the field. When it's your time, you'll be ready and you'll be confident. You'll be ready to do that show. You'll be ready to step in the ring. You'll be ready to um perform for this movie. I don't know, but you'll be ready. You will be ready when it's your time to shine. You just gotta be confident, and you just gotta build confidence. You gotta build that shit because nothing's given in this world. You gotta go out there and earn these things. And yeah, you just gotta do things consistently, the difficult things consistently. And you gotta stop chasing validation. You have to stop chasing validation because see a lot of people we wear masks. Like we have certain people that we wear this mask with that we try to be someone else that we're not, and that's where confidence deteriorates because you're chasing validation. But once you really don't give a fuck what people think, that's where really real confidence comes in because you don't even care what people think anymore because you're doing the things you want to do. You're doing the thing that you're chasing your goals. You no longer think. You no longer care what people think. You no longer care what your friends say. You no longer care what your family got to say because you're confident in your plan. You're confident in what you got going on. You no longer care about validation. See, a lot of people we care about validation. I saying we, but it's really yeah because I don't really care no more. I don't care what people think about me because I built confidence. I earned this. I earned confidence through my actions. I no longer care. I no longer care what people gotta think. What people think about me because I gained it, and you guys gotta do it yourselves too because people see people won't like you, and that's just the reality. If you're like a guy that's like, or if you're a person that's like chasing your goals and you're not like everybody else, people eventually won't like you because they are not willing to step out the comfort zone, and they just won't like it. They just won't like you, and that's just how the world is. So it will be lonely, but you will be confident at the end. But yeah, you gotta stop chasing validation. And I'm a guy that was always chasing validation growing up. Like I would always be the one that was chasing validation. I got a lot of examples that see when you're chasing validation, let's say your friends all go to a party and you just want to be down. You want to smoke the blunt. You want to drink the drink, and you just want to be down. And you just want to be. You want to be in that like you just want to be what they doing. Like you don't want to be an outsider, so you just chasing validation. And yeah, that's how I was back in the day. I was just chasing validation, and I wanted people to like me. But ever since, like I said, I started boxing, I stopped chasing that shit because at the end of the day, you just gotta stop and you gotta build real confidence. And I built confidence through working hard, through not caring what people think, through the early grinds, the early morning grinds, the early miles. Like I mean, the miles I've done in the trials. Like it's all built. It's all I built confidence, and I could truly say that. And number six, accept failure. We gotta accept failure. See, the most confident people accept failure. They don't care. See, I failed a million times. I probably still fail to this day. But you know what I don't got? I refuse to quit. I refuse to stay average. So I'm willing to fail what you don't want to fail. I'm willing to post the content that's not doing good. And eventually it will do good because I'm willing to fail. I'm willing to put myself out there. I'm willing to be uncomfortable. I'm willing to be that guy that doesn't care. And that's how you build confidence because you're accepting failure. You're accepting. I'm not saying that you gotta be a. I'm not saying you gotta be a loser, which you gonna lose, but like you just gotta accept it and keep moving forward. And you, when you do things, you gotta go all out. Don't just fail you're not putting in work. You gotta put in work. Obviously, that's where, and when you put in the work and you fail, that's where you build confidence. And after you like just accept failure, you no longer care. And when you no longer care and you're putting in the work, eventually your time will come. Eventually you will shine. Eventually you will be that guy that you say you was gonna be. You will be that person that is unstoppable and nothing could break him. Nothing. I'm saying nothing, literally. Nothing could break me because I'm unstoppable and I'm confident and I put in the work. I put in the miles. I put in the work nobody's trying to do. So you gotta build confidence and you gotta, like I said, you gotta just earn your confidence. And if you guys like videos, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you like, comment, and sub. And Kev Binks will be back with another one, and I'm out.